In Wisconsin, a judge ruled against Robert F. Kennedy Jr., ensuring his name stays on the presidential ballot. Kennedy had suspended his presidential campaign and pledged his support to Donald Trump, adding a layer of intrigue to this electoral season. He aimed to remove his name from key battleground state ballots, hoping to swing votes toward Trump. The judge clarified that Wisconsin law mandates candidates who have filed valid nomination papers to stay on the ballot unless they pass away. The challenge for Kennedy was compounded by Wisconsin's printing deadline for ballots, looming just days after the ruling. Kennedy's lawyers had suggested an impractical solution of covering his name with stickers, a proposal the judge rejected due to logistical concerns. As such, Kennedy faces the ironic predicament of being forced onto a ballot in a state where his presence could tip the scales in favor of a more conservative candidate. Wisconsin isn't the only battleground where Kennedy embarked on this unusual stratagem. In North Carolina, a legal tug-of-war unfolded, effectively derailing the state's early voting process. There, the state Supreme Court sided with Kennedy, ordering the removal of his name last minute from ballots. This decision resulted in chaos, forcing the costly reprinting of nearly 3 million ballots, just weeks late for absentee voters. Critics argue that this move purposefully aids Trump by delaying early Democratic voting and potentially violating federal absentee voting requirements for overseas service members. The response to these events highlights a distinct divide in political and judicial strategies. Some view Kennedy's maneuver as a shrewd masterstroke to help conservatives. Others see it as a chaotic intervention in election norms. While Kennedy's antics have drawn criticism, particularly from those who see it as a disruption to the democratic process, his tactics underline a deeper strategic play at a crucial election moment. Ultimately, the presence of third-party names like Kennedy can sway tightly contested states, a situation not unfamiliar to Americans who remember Jill Stein's impact in 2016. As ballots go to print with Kennedy unavoidably listed, one wonders how these moves will shape the election's outcome. The decision will resonate beyond Wisconsin, provoking debate on election laws and third-party roles in a democracy.